Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a filing that has a new CFO joining the team, and let's just say the perks make you wonder if your resume needs an update. We'll decode exactly what this means for the company and its future. This report is about a leadership change at Pacific Biosciences, or PacBio, a company that works in gene sequencing. Basically, they help scientists read and understand DNA. The big news here is that they're getting a new Chief Financial Officer, or CFO, which is the person in charge of all the money stuff. This is happening because the current CFO, Christian Henry, who is also the CEO, has been doing both jobs for a while since December of last year, and now they're bringing in someone new so he can focus on being the CEO. The new CFO is Jim R. Gibson. He's starting at the end of March. Before this, he was the CFO at a company called Sequoia Benefits and Insurance Services. He's also been a CFO at Willow Innovations and a vice president at GoDaddy, so he has a lot of experience with money and business. Let's talk about what Mr. Gibson is getting paid. His starting salary is $500,000 a year. On top of that, he has the chance to earn a bonus equal to 55% of his salary if he hits certain goals. That could be an extra $275,000. But wait, there's more. He's also getting stock options, which means he can buy 2 million shares of PacBio's stock at a set price. This is like giving him a chance to buy the company's stock cheap, hoping the stock price goes up so he can make a profit. These options will become available over time, every month, as long as he stays with the company. He's also getting something called restricted stock units, or RSUs. This is like getting 1 million shares of the company's stock for free, but he only gets them over time as long as he keeps working there. He gets a fourth of them each year. There's also a deal in place if things don't work out or if the company gets sold. It's called a change in control and severance agreement. If the company fires him without a good reason, or if he quits for a good reason, he gets a payout. This includes 12 months of his salary, continued health insurance coverage for a year, and if it happens around the time the company changes ownership, he could get even more money, including his target bonus and all of his stock options becoming available right away. However, he needs to sign an agreement not to sue them to get this benefit. Finally, he's also getting an agreement that protects him if he gets sued for something he did while working for the company. This is called an indemnification agreement. It basically says the company will pay his legal bills. The company also put out a press release to announce Mr. Gibson's hiring. You can find it attached to this report. This is just to make sure everyone knows about the change at the same time. So what does all this mean? PacBio is bringing in a new CFO to help manage their money. They're paying him a lot, but they're also giving him a lot of incentives to do well, like stock options and RSUs. This shows they're serious about their future and want someone good to help them grow. This could be a good sign for the company and its investors because having a dedicated CFO will allow the CEO to focus on strategic decisions and growth. Looking at this situation, PacBio seems to be strengthening its leadership team. The new CFO has a solid background and the compensation package is designed to motivate him. A potential risk is always whether a new executive will fit into the company culture and be effective in the long term. It will be important to monitor how Mr. Gibson's financial strategies impact the company's performance in the coming years. In conclusion, PacBio's appointment of a new CFO is a strategic move that could positively influence the company's direction. However, as with any significant change in leadership, there are uncertainties that need to be carefully watched. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives.